Hello everyone, welcome, I'm Wasmatic and this is my short review of Battleborn Open Beta. I've pre-ordered this game and really looking forward to playing it in live. However, I have a few slight niggles and concerns having played the beta and I'll share those with you. So Battleborn is a first person shooter MOBA, and if you haven't played a MOBA before, it's multiplayer online battle arena. And it's similar to games like Smite and League of Legends, except it's first person. Now a MOBA, for those of you that don't know, is a game where you load your character in, you start at a base level, everyone starts at the same level, level 1 in this case, and as you play through that one game you level up and you unlock new abilities for your character. You do also get, as a general character level, as a general, they call it a commander level in Battleborn, you can level up outside of the game. So all your characters start at level 1 when you're in game. What you actually get outside of the game is a command level, so you can level up, and as you get through your command level you unlock new characters. So I think in the final release there will be 25 characters for you to unlock. In addition, when you play a character, so I've played a healer classes mostly throughout this beta. When you play that one character, you level the character up as well. So you level up your command level and unlock new characters. You level your character up and you unlock hybrid abilities for that character. In addition to that, you can also gather credits. I don't even know what they're called, but they're blue and I'm looking up on the screen now. Those credits give you the ability to buy battle packs, and those battle packs you unlock, and through the gods of RNG you may or may not get a good item. So I've bought, I don't know, about 15 or 20 maybe battle packs, and I've unlocked 3 epics in that short space of time. So 3 epics is about 1.5 epics for every 10 that I've unlocked, say, as a rough guess. It's 10 or 15% chance. You do get the standard gear fare, which is whites, greens, blues, purples for epics, and I haven't seen any legendaries yet, but I'm assuming that they are in the game as well. So the gear you unlock by gathering credits through playing the game. You buy them in the marketplace in battle packs. You unlock them, the RNG gods will dictate whether you get a good item or not. And then what happens is you take those items and you build loadouts, which you can select at the start of every game. So you get 4 loadouts to start with. You can unlock more slots for loadouts, and in each loadout you can place 3 different types of gear. So I've got 4 loadouts saved here, and these 4 loadouts are for each loadout is for a different character. So I know if I'm playing one particular healing class, Miko, I will pick a particular loadout that I have geared just for that character. You also get to choose the standard fare, like with any other MOBA game. You get to choose different items to make yourself look cool. I use that term loosely. And you also get the ability to unlock hybrid skills for that character as you level them up as well. You also get a taunt. So the game works, you load into the game and you select the character you want to play at the loading screen. You then select the battle loadout that you want to use in that game, and then you select your taunt and your appearance. If you only have one taunt, you don't get to select anything. Once you load into the game, I've played online, I've not played the single player campaign, but there is one available. Once you load into an online game, you get I played Incursion, and I played another map where you have to sacrifice minions. Interesting game modes. The game is really exciting. It's very fast paced. As you play the game and you want to unlock the gear you have in your loadouts, or you want to build turrets, which you can do on each map, you have to gather crystals in the game. Crystals are there plenty, and crystal gathering didn't seem to be a problem. But the crystals are on the ground. You get massive crystals, which you give you big chunks. You get small crystals, which you can gather, just pick up off the floor. You can gather crystals from killing enemy minions, or you can gather crystals from killing enemy players as well. The minions are like any other MOBA game. The minions are spawned, and they will push through, and they'll hit other minions the enemy minions as you play through the map. That's on in incursion mode. In addition to that, you also get camps, I guess would be the phrase you would use for any other standard MOBA fare like Smite. You go and take these camps. So in the case of incursion, for example, there are thralls. Now thralls are these huge big creatures, and you license them to fight for you, and the way you license them obviously is by killing them. Easier to kill when they get later in the game. Early levels, it's difficult to solo, especially for a healer. But once you've licensed those thralls, they will go and push the lane for you in that game mode that you're playing. So as I said, the game is really exciting. It's really good. I really like the overall ability to flex your character with hybrid skills. With the choices in game, you can every time you level up, you get to choose from one of 2 skills, and if you have hybrid, you get to choose from one of 3 skills. And you also use the crystals to unlock your gear as you play through. 3 gear items per loadout, as I've said. You also get to build turrets and accelerators, which will make your minions run faster. So in a nutshell, that's the game. What did I like about it? I liked the fast-paced gameplay. I liked the character classes. They're interesting. They have different abilities. You can get melee, DPS, range DPS. The tanks are a multitude. You get a range tank or a melee tank. And the healers, I played 2 healers, and they seemed to be interesting, and the way they healed was very different. So the game's good. Like I said, I've pre-ordered it. If I hadn't pre-ordered it in December, I would be thinking twice about buying it now, simply because, and I appreciate this is a beta, at the moment I believe there are a number of balance issues. So balance issues in 2 regards. There is balance in terms of the character classes. There are noticeably some character classes in the game at the moment that are massively overpowered. And I played one of those character classes. For me, Ambra was hugely overpowered. It's a healer class that can tank and puts out an enormous amount of DPS. I'm not going to claim that it's the way I played it, because I don't think I'm that good at these sorts of games. It was very difficult to not DPS. And when you DPS as well, you can lifesteal. So you can heal, you can lifesteal, and with your gear loadout, you can actually spec to increase the amount of healing you get from your healing orbs. So there's that. There was another wrestler character which was unkillable. I played against him on about 7 or 8 games and played with him on about 4 or 5 games. And it was just a one-man army in the game. So I think there are character balance issues that need addressing. The other downside to it on that balance issue as well is that if you've played the game for longer and you've got access to more gear and access to more hybrid skills, then your character again is going to be slightly more overpowered. And that brings me to my second balance concern. And that is that when they are, in lots of games, when you load in to play, you will see that they balance the teams so that there is the command level that I was referring to earlier, or the player's character level, is even. In this game, I didn't find that. So I've had games where I've been with teammates who are a lot higher level than me, and we've absolutely wiped the floor with the opposition. And likewise, I have played against a team full of players who are much higher level than the rest of my team put together, and they wiped the floor with us. So the balance issues at the character level and the balance issues when loading into an individual match, in my personal opinion, need some addressing. That said, the game is it's great fun, and despite the fact that I've been moaning about the balance issues every time I've played the game, I've been playing it non-stop all weekend. Well, not non-stop, obviously I'd sleep and eat and stuff, but it's held my attention quite a lot. And unfortunately, I think the beta finished whilst I was mid-game, so I didn't get to capture as much footage as I would have liked. But there you go. So, in summary, great game, fast-paced. If you like MOBAs and you're looking for something a little bit different, I would definitely give it a go. If you like Smite, particularly, then I would definitely give this a go. It's much faster-paced than Smite. It is very much like an FPS feel to it. It feels almost like a Call of Duty game, but it has that additional objective base that you find in MOBAs as well, in camps. Downside, in my opinion, at the moment is that there are a few balance issues, but maybe they will be addressed before live launch. And I will be back with more on this once I've got into the full swing of things and I am playing in live, and hopefully Ambra will still be available and I'll still get that godlike sense of annihilating the entire team on my own. I wish. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope this has been useful for you if you're thinking about playing Battleborn, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks very much for watching, and if you like what you see, as ever, as everyone says, give me a like, subscribe if you want, there's more coming. Thanks, see you soon, bye.